Good night, good night.
Hi, good night. And
Wow.
good morning.
I think you have to speak about it. I'm sure you gotta speak up. I'm sure they can't hear you.
I'm pretty sure
No, they can't hear you. Speak up.
I speak like this in every video and they can hear me. Well, okay. Good night. Hi. I'm pretty sure they can hear.
All right, I'll talk since you don't wanna speak up. Wow. Good night, happy Sabbath. And we're just gonna do a little Bible study here. Was talking to my mom tonight about life in the good old days, and you know, I'm of an age where I remember when life was very simple. You know, when I was telling my mom how my cousins taught me how to make a cricket ball out of plastic bottles, where we would put like a piece of zinc over over fire, and then put the plastic bottles on the zinc and roll it until it turned into the shape of a ball, and then we let it harden, and then we take that and play cricket with that, you know. And just comparing that lifestyle to today's children, what they do for fun, and we're saying that that was living, that was fun, that was innocent, girls playing dandy shandy or hopscotch, and just outside activities. Remember, I used to ride my bicycle a lot as a child, so we're just thinking about back then, that was like just, I guess we thought that that was like a poor way of living, like that was not exciting, like to have technology is exciting, like back then, if you had like a VCR or a game console, Nintendo, Atari, then you'd be really enjoying yourself. But in reality, looking back at it, realize that that just being outside, just playing, innocently playing, kicking ball, whatever, that was the good life, because that way, kids exercise, they get to go outside the house, get some fresh air. You're not, you don't really get involved in like bad stuff. You're just out in the community, just doing anything. Compared to nowadays, now kids are locked onto their tablets or their phones, and they, the whole world is open up to them. But it's not a good thing in that, because the whole world is exposed to them, because they have more knowledge, they can be exposed to more things. And then they're also stationary. They just sit there on the tablet, on the phone, and they just get unhealthy, While when we were younger, we were outside running up and down, just all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Sweating. Okay, we didn't, I didn't have any fat friends. Okay, not one. Matter of fact, we were more trying to find food all the time. We're always hungry. That's right, always hungry. Never had enough to eat, because we're so active, But we didn't cry for food, we were, busy, we're on a boat and thing, but, our main thing was just go and have fun, just to get out the house and ride a bicycle, when you're younger, play hide and seek, play the toys as a kid, whatever, but it wasn't us, being in the house with technology and, within the four walls of the house, just locked up, locked away. Today's kids, they think they have it good, but in fact they have it really bad. Really, really bad. If I could make it, so these kids could, be forced off their tablets and off their phones and get outside and play and be safe. That's the way I would want it. That's the way it should be. Okay. This new way of living is not good for kids. It's not safe. It's just bad all the way around. Okay? But yet still, we think as mankind we are advancing. We're getting up there, we're getting better and better every year, but in reality, when life was simpler, life was better. In every single way. If you look back at how, we have more technology, but we have more trouble. You know what I mean? So, just want to look at a couple of Bible verses that I think are appropriate, for the times that we live in. And the first one I want to read is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18, and it says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." So the more you learn, right, the more you know, is the more trouble you have. It is true. It's like ignorance can be bliss. I don't think ignorance is bliss, but ignorance can be bliss, because the more you know, the more knowledge you have to potentially do evil. And certainly, yes, to do good too. I mean, look at the internet, right? Internet is it can be a good thing, In this pandemic, for example, we can now go to school online, we can, conduct business online. At the same time, we all know the internet is a place where you can find all kinds of garbage online also if you want to. So there's good and bad, but I think that the result though of the internet and new technologies is that mainly people use them for bad things. Because, like I said, really and truly, if I could go back to a time where children could just innocently go outside and play and be happy, versus having the internet, I would choose the former, where kids would just simply go outside and be safe and just play all day and then and just come back home. That right there again, and it's compared to what they have now. That's living. You know what I'm saying? So much, the more you know, the more potential you have, to increase your sorrow. And we see that today with these kids. They have access to so much, but then so much is dangerous. Another Bible verse, Romans 16, verses 19. And it says, "For your obedience is come abroad unto all men. I am glad therefore on your behalf. But yet I would have you wise unto what is good, and simple concerning evil." So with much knowledge, comes good and evil. Okay? In the Garden of Eden, God said, don't eat of the fruit of, the knowledge of good and evil. When Adam and Eve did not eat of the fruit, they were just simply innocent. They didn't know about certain things. They didn't understand or care to even dig into certain things. Right? They were just simply, you just don't know. Again, ignorance can be bliss. You just don't know. Your thoughts can't go down that avenue because you don't know about the avenue. So, you are spared from much down the avenue. Right? So with much, when they ate of the tree of good and evil, they got more knowledge that now can cause them to err. So there's a saying that you should, be wise unto what is good and simple concerning evil. But unfortunately, today's technology comes with both the wise, both the good and the evil. Most internet connections is not filtered. Which is, I don't know any internet service provider that filters their content. You get a phone, it's not filtered. You can get anything you want to right on the phone. So I don't understand how, that's legal, because they have what they call family packages, and the internet is not filtered. It's just you get the phone and just give it to your kid and that's it. Right? So now the kid is exposed to good and evil. But you want the kid exposed to good. You want the kid to be wise unto what is good and simple concerning what is evil. And the last Bible verse would be 1 Corinthians 8 verse 1. "Now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth." So again, knowledge puffed you up. Okay? We know what kids are already. Especially young, teenagers, they think they know everything. They think they know everything, right? Right? No, they have the internet, they have modern technology, and they got the phone. Oh, no, you can't tell them anything. Okay, no, they really know everything. Okay? No, they do, and they're probably not lying. They have access to everything. So, again, we're in the information age where everything is accessible at the touch of a button. Literally in the palm of your hands, right? But this is turning out to be a more dangerous thing than a good thing. Okay? And I advise you parents out there that have children, You know, you got to find a way to filter the internet. You have to find a way to block the you know, the bad stuff. I don't know how this came about where you have a pipe into your home that's not filtered. It's just by a default. You know, when you have TV, it's controlled, but internet is not. It's kind of bizarre. So you have to find a way to filter the internet, filter what's coming into your house. You have to get the, you know, get the router. You know, you have a router I know called Net Angel. I've not looked into that. You know, you have another one called Tiger Mom. But you need to get these things that, you know, that filter the internet into your home. Period. Point blank and period. It has to be done. So, or else your kids will be exposed to good, but also evil. And you know, as human beings, you know, curiosity, you know, kills the cat. So, folks, just I guess this is a PSA, public service announcement tonight. All right. So thanks for watching. And after you have anything to say. No, she has nothing to say. But then she's going to complain that she just sits there and does nothing after we hang up. So good night. God bless you. Jesus Christ is the Lord, as usual, and today and forevermore. Amen.